Nice to see you. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing? Revelio.
Rockborough, always.
Potato! Caprino!
Oh, what's the light on?
Revelio. The course looks... I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you would.
We'll soon see how it...
Get ready to look.
That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it. This is going well. Now that's more like it. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Too difficult. Brilliant. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them.
Will you keep running these calls?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find...
It's been fun competing.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Revelio.
When we're done here, I'm going to...
I've heard centaurs
Revelio.
How's my favourite test flyer? That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You're back. Nice to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated. At last, I think
I shall look forward to speaking.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Those that go to Alphabet never hold.
Put an end to Harlow.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus, Filbert, Otto... I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activity.
Very well.
We need to know how they... Meet me here after... Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
The secret is due to Harlow.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
And that my husband would appreciate it if I acted. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he...
I shall do all I can to get
Very well. Here's the note I received.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him.
Please, sir, I would like to...
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't... It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned...
What was in the note?
We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to...
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing more than to... Should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out again, but I feared Harlow's retaliation.
If you had spoken out against him...
Perhaps. But...
that Harlow committed an act of violence against you.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed as a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate. I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked. I was shaken to my core, still am.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if...
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio.
House elves and wizardkind's best friend. Always happen.
I wonder if they'll ever find a golden niche in the bottoming wall.
Oh, I'm okay. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Dark wizard.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Velio will show me where she was taken. Velio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
One's coming for her.
Bombarda!
Why would you think you could defeat me?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Take her!
Better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Bombarda!
Will you?
that?
Ah, how delightful.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Foot.
Too slow.
Expulsion! Expulsion! Quite conductive, aren't we? Never did care much for things. Expulsion!
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. He must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she? I am all right. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand. I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood. I'll...
It must be blocked.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Revelio. Alohomora. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found you.
Well done. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken. You ought to be more cautious. That spell can do quite a lot of damage. I've seen it many times.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still...
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several... In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risks.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities...
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off base. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself.
I understand.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let...
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office. I don't know the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
It does? One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just... Now, time is of the essence. Drink up.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be... She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince...
I see.
Leave him to me.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map?
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Please...
Of course, sir. Only...
I did?
Probably best.
I assure you, Sharp...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course.
A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
What could the headmaster want?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Headmaster? Yeah, what could he want?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not to... We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season.
But the injury...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say not some... And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason.
What nonsense! That you would...
A silly game. I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure.
I wonder why.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
I enjoyed divination. The headmaster. I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How...
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might...
Oh.
I've decided to give him a bit more...
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise?
Ah, well, yes.
I see. But, sir, I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything to confronting Ranrock's loyalists.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you... I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job.
Well...
Good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope sweat.
How dare you question me?
Yes, it is the Black family motto, Master. Master does...
Of course.
Is Master giving Scrope a...
But certainly I remember.
Oh,
It's pure blood.
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obvious.
And, of course, as...
Yes, of course.
Oh, but Master...
Ha! Thank you. Never speak...
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio.
It's good to see you. Approach the pedestal in the ante.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. See me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Defender! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power again.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge... I shall require time to confer with the other keeper.
It seems we have no choice, but I heard what you told Professor Bakar.
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald.
Monstrous.
What's more, She said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted.
The repositories. 5 names. The Keepers and...
Precisely. That's how he's been one step...
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll...
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard... Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan...
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Revelio.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got...
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all...
I should have known. And now another...
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget. Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know we had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they...
Sounds as if we need to go into...
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Still, I think they may be our only... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
shame you're so foul.
Bombarda! Finger! Finger!
Incendio!
Leviosa! Reducta!
Dare slay one of my own!
Confringo! Bombarda! Levioso! Levioso! Finger! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
That's mine!
That's dead! Confringo! Confringo!
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Bombarda! Confringo! Finger! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Tego! Stupefy!
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it.
Confringo! Finger! Bombarda! Potato! Fringo! Did you learn that? I think I know how and where to approach this.
wonder who lives here.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian, of course. Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced. That's when I realized something. I believe
We just need to get...
our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous.
And we have to keep all of...
Let me handle Ominous this time.
Good luck with...
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at... See you soon.
You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' helms stolen by others now, should you?
Revelio.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo!
What's that? No.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
Levioso!
Confringo!
What have you done? Levioso!
Potato!
Would you like me to put you down? Levioso! Levioso!
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
Alohomora. This looks intriguing.
Confringo! Defender!
This looks like trouble. Revelio.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit flicking my
see myself doing this sort.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl.
I'm glad you came. How are they still one step ahead of us?
I don't know. I did see another She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it...
These keepers are playing games with you. You need...
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete... They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Oh, either they don't trust you, or you don't care.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come...
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see where the triptych...
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Bombarda! This thing! Accio!
I won't rest. I will
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
You're making this too easy.
I won't rest. You up ribbon and dying, are we?
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notion of ownership.
One less I won't. I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right.
Confringo!
Achieve his goals in that
Bombarda!
No!
Hurt me!
Help me. I won't rest.
I shall avenge your death.
Bombarda!
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Ugh.
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated. Lodgok said, "Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy."
I thought we wanted the same.
We do. Listen to me. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I do trust you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we...
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo! Bingo! Bombarda! Confringo!
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo! Bingo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy!
Confringo! Sendo!
The staircase... Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo!
Another barrier. Blast through it, I'm certain. Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Bindo!
Incendio! Confringo!
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.